Hello, everybody, and welcome to another inventRight.com TV show. Steve and Key here is my business partner. My name is Andrew Krauss. We co-founded inventRight.com 14 years ago. Students in 40 countries have been coaching and mentoring inventors to license successfully their products.
You're not going to say that every time, are you?
For that period of time. Well, at the beginning of each show, Stephen, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Hey, but hey, I got a new I got the new iPhone here, man. These phones are getting bigger and bigger. See, here's my old iPhone, and here's my new iPhone. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna make a call now. Hold on, I'm gonna make a call.
That's bigger than your head.
And I have a big head, man. So this is my new iPad.
Okay.
This is my phone.
Andrew, you got to get down to business.
We're being serious here. Okay.
I'm going to try.
All right. What are we talking about today?
I'm going to talk about the 10 ways to protect your ideas, your creativity. 10.
To protect your creativity or your ideas?
Both.
All right. I don't know what the hell that means, but it sounds like
Number
fun.
one, don't show them to anybody.
Oh, God. No, you're messing with us now.
All right.
Okay. 10 ways to protect your ideas and your creativity.
Yeah. Okay, here's the number one. You
guys comes up with interesting topics.
Yeah, because your creativity could be a product, it could be a character, it could be a cartoon, it could be a service, it could be all these things, you guys. It could be so many different things. So
hey, you're in charge of this one. You go for it, man.
Okay, so the first thing I would tell everybody, the first way to protect yourself is do your homework, find companies that work with us. Find companies that love inventors. Find companies that love creative people. Number one.
What the hell does that mean? How do you know they love inventors?
Trust me, they're out there. If they treat you poorly, if they say
we don't take on a dating site. Love inventors.
No. Some companies will say we don't work with outside inventors. Find companies that do embrace us. Ask them about their process. And number two. Okay. What I want you to do is make sure you understand the tools that are available for your types of protection. Copyright.
Okay.
That's number two. Number three, trademarks.
Oh, now you're cheating, man. You're just including one of those for each? Okay. Number two is copyrights, trademarks. Number three. Number four.
Provisional patent applications.
Provisional, that's the biggie one. That's what most of our students use.
Yeah. Maybe even a URL, Andrew. A URL can be protection. Yeah, that's value.
So website address, you can pick them up for
So how many is that? 5?
That's six, I think.
6, okay.
We're not 3 yet.
I think it's 6. The other thing you can do is always, when you reach out to a company you're going to start working with, type in complaints. Type out.
You mean so XYZ company space complaints, but then you're just going to get complaints about the product.
No, you'll trust me. If they're treating people poorly, it all comes out on the internet now.
Give you an idea for how the company is.
Yeah, if they're getting in lawsuits, if they're having a mess, avoid that company.
You could talk the name of the company.
So that's 7. That's 7.
7, yeah.
Number 8. Don't go after the biggest company on the planet.
No, but they're big, man. Well, why not? You can go after them in addition to the other guys, right?
Yeah, but don't start with the big guy first.
Okay.
Because they're so big, they don't innovate. They don't like risk. They don't have to risk.
Let me be clear on that. People get confused. So this could be a company selling in, let's say, a new hardware product. They could be in Lowe's and Home Depot and Target and Walmart and still be small enough to license to. You're talking about the biggest mega corporation.
I'm talking about the dinosaurs.
Right, got it.
Then they still have a dinosaur attitude.
You like how I said mega corporation?
No, I actually did like that. I like the ones. Find the ones that are a little bit aggressive, that want to be big companies, that really do want to work with you. But don't go after the biggest guy. We all do.
Well, and that's okay if you go after all the smaller and medium-sized and large companies and the mega corporation. That's okay. But if what people do quite often, then they make their list. Even when our students are new, the coach says, "What is your list looking like?" And it's just mega corporation, man. And he's got 3 mega corporations.
Yeah,
no, come on.
You know what they're doing, Andrew? They're not looking for a perfect partner. They're chasing the money.
Yeah.
Look for that perfect partner.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's number 8. Number 9.
I think.
Always have a paper trail.
Yes.
Now, what do I mean by that? That means every conversation you have on the phone or even an email, follow up what next steps are. Very, very important, guys. Follow up with
via email. You make a call, you follow up. You don't make it like really obvious, but you just say, here's what we discussed, and here's our next steps. Is this? Yeah, okay.
You have to, you guys. And I'm going to say another thing, and I don't know if, I think that's about 10, but I'm going to add one more.
Okay, we can get bonus. We want bonus, Steven.
Bonus.
I'll put the pressure on.
To really protect your ideas and creativity, reach out to a lot of companies. Now, that sounds kind of weird, but reach out to a lot.
To me, it's so natural since we've been doing this so long. You're right.
I know. People don't. There's only one industry you don't want to do that to.
Yeah.
Don't do that to the as seen on TV guys. Do one at a time. But everybody else, exhaust all possibilities. Now, that sounds kind of weird.
We're talking 20 or 30 companies. Okay, maybe sometimes you only have 10 or 15, but if there's 20 or 30, you call 20 or 30. I'm not kidding.
Call them all. Now, I'm going to do an extra bonus. I'm
all right.
But I'm going to do even more. I'm going to say, always be helpful. Always have a good attitude. Do not give them a reason to do anything funny.
Mm-hmm. By being weird.
Yes.
By being difficult or weird or not trying to work with them.
Don't give them a reason to go, this guy's a nutcase, and they start thinking of all other alternatives. Don't do that. Be pleasant. Be on time. Work hard. Don't do everything they ask for, but just be workable. Be pleasant. People want to work with the people they like. Mm-hmm. And if they don't, because they're doing a lot of projects.
I'm going to add another bonus, Stephen. And bonus. Keep in mind, when you're licensing, you're not their business partner. You don't need to be a captain of industry. You just need to be easy enough to deal with and need to like your idea. That's it. So, right. This isn't Shark Tank. This isn't some other stupid TV show. You're not trying to impress them with your business acumen. You just need to be, because you're basically dumping this whole thing on them. You're not their business partner. You're not going to be working alongside them.
But you need to be helpful. There might be some issues. They might need this. They might do that. Just be that guy that's helpful. Don't be that pain. Oh, yeah. Don't be the pain.
Don't be a pain.
So I've got one more. So bonus. Okay. All right. I think that's it.
Wow.
All right. I think we're done.
What? You said you had one more.
I was joking. I gave you like 12.
Okay. All right. If you like the show down there, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our show. Take care and keep inventing. And visit us on another inventright.com TV show. See you. Bye-bye.